224.75, 6:01 losing effort for George Johnson at 230 miles an hour. So Shawn Hyland captures yet another division title here at the Eagle Motorplex. Miles an hour. Both drivers on and off the throttle, steering all over the racetrack, staying in their own lanes respectively. But
Shawn, you just defeated George Johnson today. That's got to be particularly sweet, seeing as his last year's winner of Division 6 finals here in Ashcroft. Your thoughts, Shawn?
Yeah, every event victory is sweet to me. I like to win them all as much as I can. Right now, we get divisions out of reach. Santos has got 5 wins. We got 3 and a runner-up. We still can't win it, but we can shoot for top 5 right now in the world.
Terrific. And what about next year?
Well, next year we'll go for the World Championship. If we can get a better start in the beginning of the season, we have a better chance at it. We're having a late season charge right now, but our beginning just killed us. We had a lot of bad luck and a lot of breakage. But right now we're sitting number 6, and maybe we can step up with 3 more races.
Your thoughts on today? You won Division 6 in Super Comp. Your thoughts?
It was a hard day. We had a lot of stiff competition, a lot of good races, really no gimmies. My wife had the car dialed in, right what she does, and she does a good job at it. And I did my job of driving, and so we ended up in the winner's circle. It was a good
Perfect.
day.
Where are you off to next?
We'll be heading down to Vegas for the Division 7 points race, and then over to Phoenix, Arizona for that race, and then the World Finals.
Terrific. What's next year bringing for you, do you think, Michael?
Next year will be our final year in Super Comp, and we're going to go after the points probably more seriously next year. And after that, we're not quite sure.
Ryan, congratulations on finishing in Super Gas first overall today. Your thoughts on what did it take to win today in this pretty good track here with the rather high temperatures?
Well, I tell you, we just pretty much ran our own race. We were, you know, with the air changes and the heat and the cold today, it was a little bit hard on the tune-up, but we just tried to, you know, run our own race and not do anything stupid.
Terrific. And where are you off to next?
Well, actually, I think we're done this year. We were just hit all the Division 6 races and calling it good.
Good. What are your plans for next year?
Well, next year we've got our car for sale. We are planning on either building a Brogy Roadster or possibly a dragster running either in Super Comp or Super Gas.
Congratulations on winning in Stock Limiter today. You're the national record holder in K-Stock Limiter. Tell me what happened today.
Well, we set the L-Stock automatic record also, so now we have 2 records. We were torn down, put back together, and won the race. And I think that's pretty respectable.
How did it feel?
It's starting to sink in pretty good right now. I got 8 hours to go home. I'll have a lot of time to think about it.
Where are you off to next?
We're going to Las Vegas, Nevada. Start out Tuesday morning. Then to Phoenix, Arizona, and then to the World Finals.
Great. How do you expect to do here? What's your chances of in finishing where you'd like to finish?
I was number 9 in the division before I came into this race, and this boosts me probably to 5th, somewhere's in there. And nationally, I have 1,000 points at the national level, so I'm in pretty good standings right now.
Terrific. I'm going to ask you one more time here about where you're off to next here, because I pulled the mic away. Sorry about that. Maybe you can tell me where you're off to next.
We're heading to Las Vegas, Nevada, Tuesday morning early, and then we'll go to Phoenix, Arizona from there, and then to the World Finals in Pomona.
Congratulations for finishing first in Superstock H today. Tell me what it was like. What was your competition like? What did it take to win?
Well, the competition here today was about the hardest I've actually ever ran into. You know, from the fastest to the slowest cars, and I guess I had to really step up on the lights and make sure that I wasn't caught in what I call a slow light situation, which I've been known to be in before. So it's the win, I would say, would be likely the hardest one I've worked on anyway. The run in Boise last year, but it was more luck. This one here, I had to rely on a little bit of talent to get as far as I did there. So I was very happy with that. It was a very good victory for me anyway. So
great. Where are you off to next?
We're going to be in Phoenix in the World's Finals and maybe to Houston, I guess, with both cars. See what we can do there. So.
How do you hope to do? What do you feel your chances are right now where you're at?
I guess more or less what we're going to be doing is, I guess with the one cars, we're going to see if we can run 8 at sea level, and I'm planning on to see if I can set the record in H automatic with mine. And that's what we're endeavoring to do. As the fall air comes around, it seems to be that we can run a little faster in what we call the cooler air. So, yeah.
Dale, congratulations in winning in Super Street. Perhaps you can elaborate and tell us what it took to win today.
Well, it was real tough competition. You had to get real close on the tree and run your number. The guys were real tough up here.
How did it feel to win?
Very good win. Nice track, good people.
What have you done this season so far? Is this a first time, or?
No, this is our second win. We won Seattle and we runnered up in Yakima. So we're leading the points right now in Division 6 for Super Street.
Great. Where are you off to next?
We're going to go to Phoenix. And we have one more race to take out of the division, and we'd like to go to Phoenix and see how many more points we can get. We'd like to maintain our lead.
Well, George, you did pretty good. Not good enough to capture first. Your thoughts on what it took today?
Well, actually, we had consistency all day long, and we did great to get a runner-up because this is our first final of the year. And after winning 3 races last year, we're pretty tickled to finish out the season on a positive note anyway.
Where are you off to next?
We're going to run the World Finals in Pomona, and that'll be the end of our season.
What are your plans for next year?
Well, right now we don't know what we're going to do. Without some sponsorship help, we may sit out next year or call it quits for good. Yeah.
Well, good luck and thanks again, George.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Bucky, we're getting kind of used to seeing you a few times up here. Congratulations on winning in Top Alcohol Funny Car. How many in a row is this now?
I'd have to check. I think it's just 5 out of 6, but you know, I was fortunate today. The track for funny cars was not that good, and it was kind of a driver's race. It wasn't a car race, and I just was fortunate enough to come out with a winner.
Terrific. Where are you off to next?
I was going to go to Vegas, but I think I'll skip that. I'll be at Dallas, Texas to the Nationals there, and then I'll go to Phoenix, Arizona to a divisional race. Then I'll wind up the World Finals in Pomona and call it quits for the year.
Terrific. Well, you're definitely in the points running right now. What's your competition going to be like here over the next several events?
Well, I've been fortunate. I've been to 4 national events and won 2 of them and runner-up, so I have a good record there. On the Winston divisional level, I've kind of lost a couple races. I've lost them myself, either by hole shots or red lighting. So hopefully I'm back on the winning trail on the Winston divisional level. On the national level this year, I've been doing great. So if I can get a couple more national event wins and one more divisional win, I'll be right there.